Hola! Today I'm learning some tech skills. And in the midst of doing that, what I realized is that it wasn't going all that smoothly because, sometimes I just don't understand the words. So, what I decided to do was I decided to come here and hopefully, can you see the dogs in the water? There they come. Yeah, so the dogs and I are out for a walk. And sometimes when things get difficult, the best place that you can be is outside. So this is a gorgeous environment, and it it's useful, it's necessary, and it is abundantly clear that nature is a really fabulous healer. So I'm going to go over here so I can actually see. Oh, there I am. Okay, so nature is a fabulous healer. You know, for those of you who are living in the cold and in the damp and in the snow, 20 minutes a day, well, if you're alive, 20 minutes a day is a really wonderful way for you to assuage depression, to become less anxious. When you go through the motions of getting yourself ready to go outside, and then you do that, your body starts to recognize that, and you take a breath, your body starts to recognize that something amazing is going to happen, and that you're going to be able to assuage your fears, to calm yourself down, and to know that just because you don't understand how to do something right this minute doesn't mean that the way is not going to be cleared for you. And oftentimes when we're in the middle of a project, so I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm learning how to be on one of my Facebook groups called Enlightened Spiritual Warriors. And if you're not one of my Enlightened Spiritual Warriors, then my suggestion that you come, because on Thursday evening, I'm going to do the first wolf abundance ceremony that I've done in quite a long time, and it's the wolf moon. So how synchronous is that to begin this? Every year actually begins with the wolf moon. So to begin to do that, so on Enlightened Spiritual Warriors, it's going to be 7 o'clock Pacific. You have to be in the group to be able to join me. So what I'm doing is I'm figuring out how to go live on Facebook through Zoom. And I've done tons of Zooms, so I'm really accomplished at that. But this little thing of hooking the two things up, gave me a little consternation. I think that's the good word for it. And what I decided was to free myself up, to take myself outside, and to come to the lake. So I'll show you. There's a boat out over there. Yesterday was the cafe, vino e chocolate festival. And so there were amazing musicians, there was fabulous coffee, mwah, and there was amazing chocolate and wine. So when you have this ability, and you know that I just came from the Pacific Northwest, there's lots of festivals there's lots of things to get outside and do. And yet oftentimes, when we come to somewhere new, or even when we've been somewhere, we're in a complete rut, and we forget that there's a huge life out there waiting for you, and we become a little bit fearful. So my suggestion to you also is that you come and join my webinar that I'm doing on Wednesday evening at 6:30, and it's going to be free from fear, because we live in constant bombardment. Unless you're like me and gave up TV years and years ago, we're under a lot of stress and pressure to feel a certain way. And when we come to recognize that that feeling is not how we want to be, then we get the opportunity, we have the opportunity, we make a choice to actually learn shamanic journeys for guidance and healing and become free of fear. And You know, so many people say to me, like, I'll meet them here, or maybe they're from back there, and they say to me, "Oh, you're so brave." Do you know what? I don't feel brave. What I feel like is I feel free. I feel free to be able to walk the streets at 10 o'clock at night and not be in fear. I feel free to say hello to complete and absolute strangers. I feel free. I just feel free. And I don't live under that pressure, oppressive fear that I felt for, well, you know, if you were with me, you know. And so now, because of that, oh, here come the dogs. Don't shake on me. So, when you have this ability, and I can show you how to do this, I can show you how to tap into shamanic journeys for guidance and for healing, and to use in every absolute area of your life. So, join me on Wednesday. And if you're not one of my enlightened spiritual warriors, hop over to the Facebook group and join me there. And then on Thursday, I'm going to do a wolf abundance ceremony. So this is a jam-packed week. And as a matter of fact, tonight on Enlightened Spiritual Warriors, I'll be doing a little talk about about whistling, about loosening up and getting in touch with your true nature. So thanks for being here. If you're watching the replay, awesome. Now, I can't let go of the phone that I'm holding with one hand to do this, but let's just energize our hearts. Take a nice deep breath. And now let's just send out love and joy and peace and harmony and free from fear to everyone that we know, and even those that we don't know yet. So thank you for being here. And in case no one has told you so far today, you are amazing. All right, everyone, have a fabulous rest of your day. Love ya.